Ready to go live, and here we are for episode 195 of Candid Conversations. You're here with the Block and Lady Strange,
Hello.
making things happen while we captain this action. I know we said we're going to be on at 7 o'clock, but you know what? Life doesn't stop just because we want to do a podcast, all right?
Big day. Big day.
Big day. Big things happening, you know what I mean? Started the day helping the neighbors, finished the day helping the neighbors. It's a neighborhood community. I am the block.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It is what it
The
is.
block. In the block. On the block.
The block, be in the block, on the block as he walks when he talks, the dog playing his part. So, with that being said, you know what I mean? We got a lot happening this summer. A lot happening this summer.
Oh my God.
Got to shout out the VGN, you know what I mean? Village Global Network. This episode will be replayed on Wednesday at 8 a.m. on Zeno.fm/CULCHASHOCKRADIO Culture Shock Radio on Zeno.fm. Check us out every week with the latest from soon to be greatest. Could change your playlist or your status. I just had to say this. So yeah, where do we go? Where do we start? There's so much. Let's give a recap of the last week. There's so many things that have happened. Our dog's about to be an ass biscuit, barking and making unnecessary noises.
We started our week, actually ended our week with a squirrel coming up to us. A little baby. He's so cute. His name's Rufus. He's doing really well. Trying to get him more comfortable with the trees and stuff, but he keeps coming back to us. He did like the cutest little fucking movie thing today. Like, we put him in the tree, and he was there for hours, and we left him some food, and we're like, okay, we're going to leave his stuff outside just in case, and then he just came right back to the door like the sweetest baby.
It was quite interesting.
So we're still going to try and like get him outside as much as possible and get him more comfortable with, even if he just is like a yard squirrel that comes back every now and then to hang out and get some food, that's cool. But he's a healthy, hearty little guy. He's doing great.
Yeah, apparently squirrels are the type of animal to muster up their last strength and courage to approach humans when they're abandoned.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that's interesting.
Came right up to us. Cute little guy. He's napping right now. If he wakes up, I'll bring him out.
Yeah, you'll hear him gnawing on his cage if he does. There you go.
He's got a little travel crate. Otherwise, he's pretty much a free-range squirrel.
Yep. Now, with all the things happening, you know what I mean? We just covered, shout outs to Sasha Stoll's publicity. We were just invited to the Danny O album release party. We covered that. We got to see the likes of Lindo P, Danny O,
Bryce
the Boss, Jay Evans,
Mega Sean,
and the works. So, you know what I mean?
That was great. I'd never heard of Daniel, but I was very impressed with his music.
Yeah, Daniel's up there with the likes of like the Cardinals and the Choclairs in his tenure, you know what I mean?
And anybody who's heard me on this before knows that this isn't my go-to genre of music that I'm getting more into. Like, so when I'm impressed, I'm impressed.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, definitely. And he had a good vibe, you know what I mean? Down to earth, very business oriented, you know what I mean? When we got the interview, we talked about the interviews, like, okay, this is how I want to do it, this is how we're gonna get it done. I said, all right, cool.
What humble too, considering all he's done.
Yeah. It's intriguing to see those with the character that matches their skill set. Like I said, it's very important to have skill, but it's even more important to have character because skill can be developed over time. Character is something that you either have or you don't want to deny.
That's true. You can be a skilled asshole.
Yeah. I know, personally.
You're the best. Never forget it.
I do what I can, you know. So, these animals are back here trying to do something foolish.
Ben, come here.
So if you see me just, you know what I mean, turn into that, it's because that's what's going on.
Want to be on a podcast?
And now we got our dog on the podcast. Stop looking at her face.
Stop. Ew. Oh, his tongue is always weirdly cold, and I don't know why.
Yeah, well, I don't know why.
I don't either. It's like a weird chili piece of liver.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now, this summer, we got the rundown going on, and it's as follows. Starting in June, we have the Apocalypse Tour. The Apocalypse Tour consists of 3 cities and about 10 to 12 artists per city. Each of them bringing their own style of music and performance. I mean, we have the likes of Vachi, Carvery, Lynx, Johnny Armani, Black Lion Society, Timmy Two Tokes, MC Trinity. There's a lot of people that are on this card, ladies and gentlemen. So you gotta know it's about to go down.
Carvery. Did he stay here last summer?
Yes,
I
Carvery.
thought I recognized that name. Great guy, great musician, and an amazing person.
Yeah, Carvery, Lynx, and
Lynx, yes, he had the
Yes.
cool stickers.
hmm
Timmy Two Tokes, amazing artist as well, and great guy.
Yep.
And the rest, I am assuming, are awesome.
Well,
I don't know them personally.
We're going to feather flock together, so I'm going to reason we got a study caliber. Definitely development, artists developing their craft and looking towards, looking towards higher heights.
hmm
So that's the 6th, the 7th, and the 8th of June. That's happening.
Welland, St. Catharines, London. Be there.
6th, 7th, and 8th. On those days, that's where it's happening. That's the order. No, it's St. Catharines, Welland, and then London.
I was just listing the places.
Yeah, I'm just telling you the order.
Yeah.
So that's what's happening then. And then, you know what I mean, give it a couple of weeks, and your boy, yours truly, the Black, will be opening for Lloyd Banks.
Lloyd Banks.
Shroom Gang's going to be in the building as well, so, you know what I mean, got to shout them out.
Shroom Gang.
For reasons known and unknown. Been rocking with them for a minute, so, you know what I mean, it's going to be interesting to see them finally get some consideration when the bigger names are coming out here. You know what I mean? Shout out to Revolution Media and Robbie G and Cat for, putting your boy on. Tickets are $45. Buy them right now. Hit me up, 416-2895, 289-501-6236. Don't dial the 416. That was a stupid mistake. It's 289-501-6236 if you want direct access to those tickets right now. All right? Blackbasics@gmail.com if you really have time to wait. But you want to get them tickets now because you know what?
They're going fast.
They're going fast.
Who doesn't want to see this guy perform?
And Lloyd Banks will be there too.
Yeah, he's all right, I guess. No, he's great, guys. Come check it out. It's going to be an amazing show from start to finish. Because we got start here and Lloyd Banks is the finish.
Yeah, it's gonna be next level. I already talked to some of my collaborators about what we're gonna do for the show. I got one on board. I got a heavy hitter on board. I got a couple heavy hitters on board right now. Actually, y'all think you're coming just to see the Black, but remember the Black's a part of the community, so it's gonna be the Black and Co. The question is, who gonna go? You don't know, but I'm a pro. I'm a show. You at the show? How we go for show?
Yo.
Deal. So that is June 6th, 7th, and 8th. Now, we got a little bit of time, and then we got the June 22nd. We forgot June 22nd, and I don't know how.
What's the 22nd?
It's the Hot in Toronto tour.
Oh my God, how did I forget that? I'm so focused on these local things.
You know what I mean?
That one's a little out of...
Yeah, I know. That's the thing. Like,
God damn, that's going to be good.
Like, we got a year and a couple months under our belt, and so we've accomplished quite a few things, and being a part of these things that is going on, I didn't think I'd be here right now. I knew I could get here. It's just listening to all the people who saw me trying to get here and didn't help, or, you know what I mean, could have done more to help me get here and didn't.
There's nothing but faith in you.
You know what I mean? Those people I gotta say thank you to, because you helped me drive myself to be the best version of myself that I could be. And here I am, sitting atop the mountain. Yeah, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's only at the top. I say you need the right company to appreciate it. So now that we're here at this point, and we're on the 22nd of June, the 23rd of June. Those things happen. Then we got Canada Day. That we usually do a little something around.
That got crazy last year.
Last year, Canada Day was stupid.
Ended up being like a block party kind of thing.
Like, I had someone drive by and shout words at me, and I'm just like, oh, it's a
There were some adventures.
There were some adventures. There was some serious stuff. Like, we were 20 deep on the porch. 20 deep on the porch, and I mean, like, it's a household, this is a family community, so to be 20 deep.
There were games, there was boxing.
Mm-hmm.
There was mayhem. There was running.
There was running. There was mayhem. There were people. There was food.
So much fun.
There was so much food.
We really did go nuts with the food.
There was so much food. Held an event for the benefit of someone who then, I guess didn't appreciate the benefits that it bestowed upon them, but we won't go there.
Opposite of a shout out, you know who you are.
You know what I mean? Negative shout out, like reverse shout out. You need to go shout.
Kind of shout in. That's how opposite it is.
It's a shout in, she said.
A shout in, your girl said.
Wow.
And I meant it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So you got shout in.
Not even a shout in, a whisper.
And you know who you are.
A whisper in.
Yeah, basic.
Jeez. Anyways, we're not here to spread negativity.
We're happy. We got a great season coming up. And then once we get through June.
You know what? We skipped something.
What did we skip? What is it?
We skipped something again.
Ariana's grad?
Oh my gosh, that's towards the end of June. We skipped that too. My baby girl is growing up. She is graduating high school. Remember, Daddy.
Graduating grade 8, going to high school.
Going to high school. Graduating to high school. Daddy daughter time. I remember I told y'all years ago, we documented this so you can see the growth and development of this child so she could go back and see how she developed
She was so little. Our girl's such a young woman now.
She was such a little bean. And now she's just a sprout.
Taller than me, and I am not small.
Almost as tall as me, and I'm not either. You know what I mean? So, but we also have the season with the Base Invaders.
Baseball season!
Baseball
Well in slow pitch, Base Invaders. We play usually Thursdays, sometimes Tuesdays. Yep. Love to see some fans out there checking out our games.
Yeah, man, come down.
Message us for more info.
You know what I mean? I told y'all, you gotta check us out on any platform musically, but also come check us out at either Memorial Park or Complex.
Get to know us.
Yeah, get to know us as people. Complex, the one in Sports Complex.
Either the one on Quaker or Memorial Park. Yeah, that's always where we play.
We're either at Memorial Park or on Quaker. You know what I mean? And when you see that, you'll see, you see us now, so you know what we'll look like when you get out there. Try not to act too familiar, but feel free to come check us out.
You should be like, hey guys, hey.
Hey, I saw your podcast and came to
here for the block.
You know what I mean? That's all you gotta do. Let us know. Let us know. All right, so
maybe come see the squirrel.
Yeah.
He's our biggest fan.
So May through June. Already spoken for. We got to July.
July. I don't think we have any events on the books as yet for July, but
wrong.
Other than your epic birthday?
That's exactly the book.
I was getting that.
Okay.
I mean, that's why I said official, whatever, like business-wise. This is deeply personal because both of us are turning 40 this year.
Yeah.
And we're doing it in fucking style.
Yeah.
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 We're doing it in style. We're doing a black light party for this guy's birthday. Fancy to the tits. There's going to be just lights everywhere, decorations, the body paint. I was at a blacklight party, and they had, I made myself a tiger. I did stripes and stuff like that. It's going to be so much fun. Great drinks, great food, great people.
Blacklight Affair at Culture Shock Studios. It's going to be big.
Wait for the flyers. They're going to be epic. We just installed a rock climbing wall in our home because that's how we roll.
You're going to have to sign a waiver before you touch it. I ain't paying for your drunk ass to get broken and then fixed. I'm sorry.
But we got a great clinging to your 30s idea for the flyer.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, just so you know. I mean, there's a lot of things that are happening right now.
So do lie.
In the mix, you know what I mean? Do lie. I actually do tell the truth, but do lie.
It's not the same as Jackstober, but we're doing what we can.
Or February.
Yeah, we're doing what we can here.
You know what I mean? You're trying to. Daylight. What about daylight? Daylight? No.
Well, either do lie or daylight.
Definitely.
Who's lying?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if I like
I wish your name worked better for this one. I really do. I really do.
What's still working?
Like even my kids, Xander and Vaden, we got August and September.
See what I'm saying? Like we celebrate all year.
I once got accused of celebrating mediocrity, but you know what? Everything happy is worth celebrating to me. Why not? You accomplish anything, the happier you are about it, the more likely you are to succeed. So I say celebrate mediocrity. Celebrate everything. Celebrate everything worth celebrating because there's enough crap in the world we don't want to deal with. So enjoy whatever you can.
Yeah, enjoy life.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? Life. What's my saying? How do I say? Life happens. You just gotta keep living.
Er, Words of a wise man. He said, "We're here for a good time, not a long time. So have a good time. Sun can't shine every day."
Are you quoting music to me right now?
No.
It sounds very familiar.
I think Confucius said it.
No, Confucius did not. Confused. I don't know the name of the band, but I do know that that was a band song. But it's okay. It's okay. Do you know the name of the band song? If you know the
Did
name,
you just go Dora the Explorer on them?
I did.
Do you know the name of the band?
Yeah. If you win tickets to the Apocalypse tour,
Oh, yes, that is why I did this. I set this whole thing up deliberately.
tell me the name of the band that sings the lyrics that she just quoted, and you will win yourself VIP tickets to the Apocalypse tour at the Welland stop on Candy Conversation. So let us know. info@shittheshock.ca or the aforementioned 289-501-6236. Get at me. What were those? What did you just say?
We're here for a good time, not a long time. So have a good time. The sun can't shine every day.
Yeah.
You know what can't happen every day? This dude licking my face.
Yeah.
Oh, turd.
There's a nice little tap on the head for you
Oh,
to recognize
Bandit.
what's happening here.
You absolute turd of a dog. Jesus Christ, stop it.
Yeah. There
Okay.
you go, buddy.
We're good.
All right. I know it's a loving way for you to show affection. Never mind. Anyway, so
Don't listen to
the dog's here now, so that mumbling you're hearing in the background is him. But know that we've got to July. We're in July right now.
Oh my
July
god, we only made it to July.
We only made it to July. Technically, only July 22nd. We're not talking about like the weekends before that where we're gonna do things. But
We're planning to go to New Brunswick to visit Chrissy.
yes, definitely. We're not sure.
Tina Toker on Instagram.
Tina Tucker on Instagram. Are we driving or are we flying?
Oh, we're driving.
We're driving? Okay.
It's only like an 18-hour drive, and I've driven to Missouri for that long. And you can either switch off and drive the whole time and just sleep when you get there, which my mom and I did, or you can stop for the night or whatever. If we bring a tent, we find a nice spot, which we should be able to along the way. We can just kind of stop and chill. But yes, July.
Okay, sure. Bear mace. Anyways,
Bear mace. I'll take care of you. Don't you worry.
oh yeah, that's reassuring. I still want bear mace. Hey, don't get me wrong, it is, but if you're sleeping, I'm fucked.
You know I'm not a deep sleeper. You'll be fine.
No, she's off camera, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who are listening, she's off camera.
I wake up at the drop of a hat. You have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, the drop of God's hat, maybe, from the height of his head. When it's right beside you.
I'm a camping veteran, though. Very outdoorsy.
That I won't take away from you. I won't take that away from you at all. That other thing, though, I'm calling bullshit.
Like, there are bears just lurking around every corner.
Woman, where we're proposed to be, there's wildlife.
How many nights I've spent outside without even a tent? Do you think anything even approached me?
How many things do you think people, like, listen.
And you know how lucky I am. If anyone was going to get eaten by a bear, it'd be a girl.
Listen. I represent a culture where an individual can figure out 200 ways to use one particular item and not find the most basic way. So,
Is this a gravy thing?
no, it's a peanut butter thing.
Oh, I assumed this was just like the gravy would be a metaphor for what you were talking
That's
about.
kind of my point, though. It's kind of, it is like the peanut butter is kind of like the gravy shepherd's pie thing that we had for dinner today. It was smosh, by the way. It was a smosh shepherd's pie. But either way, the fact remains there are things that can be discovered without discovering something else. Yeah,
I feel like I've lost our original point with your current statement.
I kind of did, but that's okay because it's July and
Oh my god. Okay, so after July.
yeah.
After July. So August 2nd, I have two boys, and we're going to see that concert with Def Leppard. Oops, sorry. And Journey and Heart, and it's going to be amazing. And then the next day, we're going to do the Afro Caribbean Festival like we did last year.
Next day we're gonna do
Oh, no, sorry, Caravana. Sorry, I've been so into the Afro-Caribbean Festival because we've been part of the planning and stuff. I kind of got that in my head.
Yeah, no, definitely. We got to get it.
And they got some similar words going there.
Yeah,
Caribbean, the whole Cara thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, Caravana is amazing. We went last year. I was unfortunately on crutches, like the saddest Wonder Woman in the whole world.
This year, thank God, hopefully, hours of prayer that you guys have.
It's arthritis.
We're good. You just go say it's so celebratory like that, man.
Well, it's better than it could be.
True. You're right.
But now we know.
Yeah, that would definitely. So, like, we have a course of action that we could take to deal with it.
Lots of anti-inflammatories.
Oh, yeah.
Your girl's getting drugged. No, not in a bad way. That sounded really bad when I said it like that. I heard it immediately. I meant, like, appropriate over-the-counter usage of things that will help my inflammation so I can continue to live the active, wonderful life I do.
That's better than me screaming spit on it when the dude dropped the ball.
Remember I was telling you about Parks and Recreation, which is an amazing show, and we're going to watch that again.
I've seen it.
And that guy, John Ralphio, you remember him? He was that rich guy. His dad was Henry Winkler, and he had that sister, and he was so annoying, but I loved him so much, and he's always like, I don't know, so just like, what's wrong with you, or how do you do this, or whatever, and he's like, pills, baby!
Oh my God.
I love it.
I think I remember that, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, man.
A shout out to John Ralphio.
Yeah, you getting shout outs over here, boy.
Anyway, that's how I'm getting through the summer.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I was just smiling.
You look great.
I'm seeing the reflection of my smile.
You have beautiful teeth. You have a beautiful smile.
I don't know. It looks kind of goofy sometimes. When I'm dancing, it looks goofy as shit.
No, it doesn't.
Oh my God, it does.
Actually, one of the first compliments I gave was that I loved watching you dance. Because you do it so well, and you look like you just so genuinely enjoy it. And when I dance, I am making a face. I look miserable because I'm concentrating. Because I got all this fucking goofy arm. I got just nothing but giant fucking crazy arms. They're everywhere. I don't know what to do with them. I don't know. I can shuffle my feet.
She's boosted.
But what do I do?
Even when she was trying to bootleg and act like she couldn't move to the rhythm, she was moving her arms to the rhythm. Don't listen to her.
No, I'm always like doing an elbow thing, like a chicken dance, or I clap. My kids are like, don't clap, don't do finger guns, don't snap your fingers. I'm like, what's left to me at this point?
Waving? Yeah, just, you know what I mean?
That works for you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I've tried that. Okay, it's just.
Yeah, that's basically it.
No, that's ridiculous when I do it.
No, that's what it is. Like, just get a little more, 1-2 going on.
It's a damn nightmare when I do it. You look amazing.
That's just your love talking. I mean, thank you, but like at the same time, trust me, you got this.
I have rhythm in a lot of areas. Very weird person like that. Like, there's lots of stuff I can do amazingly the first time, right off the bat. Or, I have no issue with. And then there's just certain simple things I just cannot do. Like dancing, making a yo-yo come back up. I can't do it. I'm almost 40. I've tried so many times. And people are like, do you know that you have to do this thing with your hand? I'm like, no, I've never thought of that before. I've just been winging it around, hoping for the best. I never actually looked at the mechanics behind it. And yet I cannot do it. Also, things I cannot do that I was reminded of today. I just finished work. I was doing a bunch of weeding and stuff like that, and I had to run into Walmart, and it wasn't a place where I could go wash up before I left. So I go into Walmart. My hands are filthy. I had to wait for a couple minutes for something, and I go to the bathroom, and I soap up my hands, and I have trouble with sensors. I can't turn them on. Sometimes doors don't open. Sometimes, the automatic sinks, they just don't turn on. So I'm like, I got a little bit of water, and I got that lather. I got that good lather with the soap and everything. And then I couldn't get the sink to turn back on. It just wouldn't do it. It just wasn't doing it. I don't know why. I like almost asked somebody. I'm like, if it doesn't turn on in like 5 seconds, next person that comes in, and I've had to do this before, which is embarrassing. I would have to ask them to put their hands in and turn the sink on in the manner of regular humans, so that I could wash this disgusting dirt lather off my hands. So.
You have the most complex issues. Like, you don't even have first world problems. You have medieval problems.
Like the time I got the mumps.
Yeah, I was loosely referring to that.
Like the time my kid got scarlet fever.
What the fuck? Why do you get scarlet fever?
Because we're like sick Victorian children. I don't know.
That's like something from like 16.
The only time I've ever heard about scarlet fever is in the Little House on the Prairie books and Little Women.
Come on now. They're both like, come on now.
Both very recent books.
I don't know. I really don't know. All I know is
I got the mumps. My G.
August 2nd, you got your concert.
Yes.
We're gonna bring the girl to Toronto. We're gonna do some, have some fun.
Have some fun, visit some family.
Family, you know what I mean? Then we got August 10th, which is the second annual Caribbean Festival.
Amazing.
Also, we're gonna be doing double duty because not only is August 10th the Afro Caribbean Festival, but it is Resolution. Oh yeah.
Ooh.
So we got double duty that day. We'll be at.
I love this wrestling. I love going to see it. It's so much fun. I wish I could do something like that.
Deep wishing.
That'd be so cool. That'd be so cool.
You never know what could happen.
You get to be active and fight people and be dramatic and wear cool costumes. Like it's like all the things I love. If there were just shrimp involved somehow, it would be like everything I love. And beer.
Shrimp and beer.
If there was shrimp and beer, which there could be at the end, so it's everything I could want.
Yeah, I mean it's possible, and with the, you know what? Let's just put it in the ether for now. We don't want to say too much. But
it's gonna be crazy. So we got some stuff going on in August, and then late August. My younger boy's gonna be 19.
Yep.
And we're gonna have to rock his little world.
Phrasing.
Like with fun and age-appropriate alcohol consumption.
Okay, I mean I know what you meant, but just. I
don't know what kind of people the Village Global Network is catering to, but I would hope that would have been obvious given the age he's turning.
Listen, I'll tell you right now, we're in 191 countries, and you're not telling me there's not one person that has an obscure thought of those 190. Even if there was only one person listening in the 191 countries, and we weren't talking about the plus, right? I'd love to believe that none of them would have.
I feel like the fact that you're explaining this makes it so much worse.
It does.
So anyway, August, a lot of great shows. Afro Caribbean Festival last year was amazing. My favorite part, I think, was the fashion show.
Fashion show was,
and they had like all the amazing fashions from all the different countries from Africa and everything like that. And what I loved about it especially were the women's outfits. Like the men's outfits look cool, but the women's outfits were like some Xena warrior princess, crazy, epic, awesome, sexy stuff.
My daughter made me go on stage for the dancing contest.
Yeah, they danced.
Yeah.
It was pretty great.
It was fun, but yeah,
I'm not like Guardians of the Galaxy. There are two types of people who dance and people who don't.
Well, I mean, yeah.
I stood in the beer tent. And gave them my best.
I've been dancing from time. It like my first attempt at dancing was 2 years old, but my first performance was 4.
Oh, little David.
Yeah. Little David performed some big songs.
I took 4 years of 2 types of dance. You want me to plie for you? I got that down, but ask me to actually dance out to real music in public. It's a mess. Okay.
Oh, look at that.
I can plie like nobody's business.
Is that where you do the jump and the leg launch? And
it's not.
Shows you how much I know about ballet.
Good old ballet. Anyway, when we're done this, we're gonna head out and grab something to eat at the buffet.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Play some roulette.
Well, we listen to some Jimmy Buffet.
Definitely. Oh man, usually around this point of the show we would flip the script.
Shout out to Kelsey for Doskate, a collection that she's helping me build. I really like these boot whatever shaped glasses.
Well, with no guests here, come in.
Was that the door?
That was the door. Go check the door.
Oh, my foot's asleep.
Well, good reason for you.
Oh, good God.
All the more reason for you to check it.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
Oh, it tingles.
You got the city foot.
There's nobody there.
I swear.
Oh, we did.
Okay, cool.
Hello. Bandit. No. Oh, I got his butt. I got it. She went out sick and Ellen. She's not home yet.
She told me that she was here.
Alright. She's not back yet, right? I'm just closing the door because of the dog. I'm gonna check, okay? I don't remember her getting back. Alright.
We remember we left for a bit though.
Well, I gotta go to the bathroom anyways. I'll be right back. No, I don't think she's here. Yeah.
And now, yeah, I saw that. Now they should be coming back in the room. Let me just slide out the way, slide through there. Slide.
Thank you for reminding me about the mic. Sorry about the little asides.
It's okay.
I'm not used to just wearing one through the house.
It's all good. It's all good.
Whoops.
Things happen. Things happen.
Oh, no.
It's okay. I said life doesn't stop just because the podcast starts. You know what I mean? And again, you got broadcast television where they have this whole produced way of.
But you know that
things.
bugs me, right?
What?
Like everybody has to be so perfect in shows, and the way people put things online has to be perfect, and everybody's trying to live up to this ideal. But if we all know, and everybody agrees, because you see all the videos, all the movements about empowerment, and positivity, and stuff like that. So if we all know that, then can we not just cut the shit and just be real people? Like my dating app idea, and then we heard that they came out with the same thing. Yeah. Right? I had the idea for years, a dating app where instead of like everybody lies and wants to put their best foot forward and stuff, one where you identify through your flaws. Like I have trouble calling to order pizza, or I always double check the front door when I leave, or sometimes I'll wear the same socks 2 days in a row, or whatever, what have you. And instead of trying to put on our best selves and then lying and being so fucking insecure about these things that we do with people, why not just agree to be human? Who are we trying to fool? You're a human. The person we're trying to fool with the commercials are human. The person making the commercials and whatnot are human, as an example. But so if we can all just collectively agree to cut the crap and just be human beings, like we have no choice but to be and all are, then we can still advertise, we can still have fun, we can still meet people, we can still do all these things, but as actual humans, you know?
Like humanize being considerate. You're not licking my face, dog.
Humanize being human.
Humanize being human. That's why I have this shirt. It's okay to be You.
I always read it wrong, and it looks like it says it's okay to obey.
It is.
Sometimes. Sometimes it can be, you know?
It can be.
We're all so into independence and everything, but you know what? Something like I try to teach the kids, sometimes you have to know how to fall in line, how to respect different people, how to blah, 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 you know? How to respect a schedule, how to be part of something bigger than yourself. Belle just left here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to hold on to my bag.
Oh, it's by the door there. But you know what I mean? Like, who are we trying to fool, first of all, if we're all in the same book, right? And I don't know.
No, you make perfect sense. That's why I haven't said nothing because, like, this is things people need to hear. Like, everybody's putting on this facade. Like, it's like when I start working with people, the first thing I tell them is like, I'm not here to make you rich or famous. I can save you time or money, though.
Everybody's so scared to look like less to other people. But if we're all feeling the same thing and we're all doing the same thing, we're all on the same page, then can we not just collectively agree to just be humans around each other because that's all we can be? And once we accept that, our lives will get a lot easier because then all these other things we're striving for to pretend that we're not in these ways are that take up so much of our time and energy will just not be an issue anymore.
Now you started.
And can that only not make us better?
Now you starting to make too much sense. I can see why FedEx is hunting your ass. All right. So what she meant is.
Don't you?
Y'all playing. I'm playing. Anyway.
There's nothing to do with facts. I'm going to leave the room for a moment.
She got it. All right. So. So, like, information that they should know that might not or providing you with systems of information that'll get you to where you going. Ladies, straight this back, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing? How you doing? I'm getting all up in the camera. Y'all see how red my eyes is and shit.
It makes you look bigger than me. Look how big you look. Look at my little head.
Look at my large crane.
My head's really small. No, I gotta. No, my head's really big. No, yours is still big.
My head is
No, it's not the same when I do it.
It's still, wait, hold on. Wait, there we go. No, now you got it.
Whoa, it takes a lot more work for me.
It does. But it's
Like,
that.
just my head. Okay, we're even now. Your head's so twice the size of mine.
So much bigger. Like, I thought it was the hat, but it's not even.
No, it's just your big old head.
Oh, hey, daughter. I told him about your business.
Amazing jewelry. Did you try the shepherd's pie?
No.
Oh, it's so good. You'll love it.
We help a little kid in need
Buy her jewelry.
of money.
Aren't we all, though, girl? Aren't we all?
Here's the contract, y'all.
No, show them flesh, show them the leg, show them the wrist leg. Buy her jewelry. Look at that stuff.
Come on closer. Come on, let's see them.
Get the jewelry. Bang. Buy them up.
I had to take mine off for baseball.
Reasonable price. That's not. Reasonable price. Yeah.
And if you were to contact her, she can make different color combinations, get some with like letters and stuff, right? Like
custom orders.
So many options.
Custom orders and reasonably priced, like I said.
I'm opening an Etsy shop as well.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm opening everything.
Yeah. Teaching her the business from a young age so she knows how to do the thing.
She's a talented girl.
Yeah. Proud of you, girl.
Yay, we love you.
Yeah, and you got home before 9. Smart.
Oh, look at you. Cruising in just in time.
Yeah, it literally just turned 9 and you've been here for like maybe 3 to 5 minutes.
The Rizzler.
Yeah. Rizzler Jr. Yeah. Anyways.
The last Riz update we had, I had very little. We both had very little.
Your Riz is up because if I got Riz for that picture and you're the reason I took the pictures and you get the Riz.
Also, wild animals love us.
Wild animals.
That's a nature Riz.
It came back.
Oh, he came back. I wasn't, and I'm still amazed.
right beside you playing my game.
No,
Father's Day coming up. This guy gets those Dad of the Year shirts.
That of the year shirts. Oh my gosh, yay! I've never been anything of the year except like,
Oh, you've been the best part of my year.
yay.
I mean, like also my kids and other stuff like that. But we all get what I'm saying in the moment.
Wait. We'll talk about that a little bit. Yeah. So, we got you're on camera, girl.
Oh, I was just teaching her to dance.
Cool. As we talked about earlier, I can't dance, so
Yeah. So, and that's
she's giving me some help with my dancing.
there's something else you can do with your hands, just like I feel like you're hitting that feedback. Just
I like the unscrewing light bulb or the Queen's wave.
okay. I can get with that.
Put the groceries in the cart. Put the groceries in the cart.
I don't know about that. Wait. Okay. The dog is really losing his biscuits over what?
I'm dancing! He's not good with play fighting and stuff. He doesn't understand the difference.
I'm not.
He also does not know when we're just dancing and being excited.
Okay.
Or if we're play fighting or if we're in danger. For him, it's all one and the same.
Okay.
Everything's okay. Do you want to dance? Do you want to play some air guitar? Play some air guitar.
Pink belly.
I know. You're such a turd. Oh, the happiest little turd.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He's a good guy.
Get aggressive with me, please.
Camera bandit.
Yeah, I welcome you. I welcome you to get aggressive with me.
You're the rudest guest we've ever had.
Ever. No
Look at
guest
that
has
smile.
ever put his
That
tongue in
smile.
someone's face on the show. Ever.
Oh, I guess that's true. I mean,
Yeah.
I only know since I've been here, but I haven't seen it happen.
I mean, like, I'm all about history, making shows and stuff like that, but, like, I'm not sure I want to go down that road. Okay?
He's being very cuddly now.
Now
No
he's
dogs
being
were harmed in the making of this podcast.
Yeah, no, not yet. Wait, stop playing. Anyways. Why are you licking my arm like we're friends, bro?
Because you are, and you love him,
Why
and he
would
loves you. Come on now. Tell me your heart isn't melting. And it's melted.
I just don't get why he's licking my arm. Like,
Because you're salty.
Yeah, very. About
Yeah,
his
double
putting his
entendre.
tongue everywhere.
I know.
Fucking,
All the flavors out there, and you chose salty.
yeah, because caramel goes well with it, but I can't get it. It gives me a migraine, too.
I don't like sweet and sour. I don't like the mixing of food genres.
What?
Food genres. I don't want fruit or nuts in my salad. That's weird. I want veggies in my salad, and I want fruit and nuts where fruit and nuts are supposed to be.
So where are fruit and nuts supposed to be?
I don't know, other places, not a fucking veggie salad.
Okay, so what about a pie?
Yeah, obviously. I'm not an insane person.
So isn't that mixing fruits?
Or like sweet and sour. Or sweet and salty. Or like, those bags of like the, sweet and salty popcorn. It's like the cheddar and the whatever.
Munch and munch.
I will separate them. I will not eat them in the same mouthful. That's craziness.
You're not eating the popcorn with the peanuts? Trail mix.
Separately.
Isn't the flavor already together? Okay, all right. Well, these are questions you gotta ask. You know what I mean? You never know, because like you could be cooking for someone and doing something that they don't like, and sometimes they're too nice to say that they don't like it.
Ooh, I was ready to do that with the ackee and the saltfish first time I tried it.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna like it, but I'm just gonna be like, even if I don't, because you were obviously super jazzed.
Oh yeah, I love me my ackee and saltfish.
No, it's so freaking good.
Oh my
It's so good. I wish I could be eating that right this second.
And
but I was ready to just be polite about it, just in case, and it was actually awesome.
But it's the difference between when I quick cook it and when I have like a few hours to make it.
Yeah. Oh, now I know how to make it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna surprise you one time and make it entirely on my own.
Anytime you want to surprise me with some Caribbean food, my G, Guantru with the things.
I'm gonna learn how to make patties with my empanada maker.
Yo.
I just need dough with a better gluteniness to it than that last dough we
You
had.
have dough downstairs.
What?
You have flour.
Oh my god, so much.
There's
Yeah,
so
I'm just gonna have to make it.
we'll have so
I used to make my own bread for a
You have a
while.
bread maker.
Ooh, I didn't use a bread maker.
Look at fanciness over here, but I didn't use a bread maker.
I'm sorry if that sounded assholey.
No, it didn't because I haven't even used.
Well, you
a bread
mix the dough, you knead it, you let it sit to rise, then you knead it again,
maker. See, that's
and
too
then
much
you bake
work.
it.
Kneading it? No, can't do it.
It's good exercise.
I'll
Why do you think I have such good, strong hands? I have like freakishly strong hands.
They are, trust me, I know firsthand.
Oof. The blanket incident. We don't discuss that in company.
Incident of 2023.
We don't discuss that in proper company.
Oh my gosh, it was something, I'll tell you.
Let's just say David found out how strong my hands can be.
Stretched an inch
I think he got a little bit shorter.
in the worst way. Alright, cool. So, we didn't do flip the script because we are the guests, we are the hosts for the show. So for us to flip the script
Flip
on
the
ourselves.
script. Ask me a question.
Okay, so I wasn't really
Since I'm hosting, I'm flipping it. Ask me a question.
like, oh geez, I have the wrong brand up here. Oh, that's 45 minutes.
Oh no.
Oh no. It's okay. Bang.
That's a wah and a wah and a wah wah wah.
There you go. Okay, so what's your year-end goal? There's a question.
My year-end goal is to have more follow-through than I have now.
Okay.
Unfortunately, due to life circumstances, etc., as wonderful as life is now, I am learning to overcome certain things, and my brain's kind of working its way through some stuff. And as much talent and skill as I have, and ambition and some drive that I have, it is really hard for me to follow through things because there's just always so many things happening, and my brain and my wiring still kind of doing its thing. But I really want to do better. And do the things that I set forth to do. And that's my goal. Just by the end of the year, really be able to get on top of these things that I want more efficiently than I do now.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good.
Mm.
Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Right here with you.
Cool.
Oh,
Yeah, not almost literally right here because rent prices are way too high.
we die here.
Mortgages are like damn near impossible for anybody.
Unless somebody rich that I don't know that I'm related to wants to die and leave me some fortune somehow, like a TV show, we are staying right here.
Like, you got sums of thousands. Like, listen.
I want, like, nobody that I know personally, you know what I mean? I don't want it to be somebody that I would miss. I would never wish misfortune on somebody that I loved or knew for my own monetary gains, for filthy lucre, you know? But if it was like in a movie where some old relative that I don't know that just picked me out of a hat out of all the nieces and nephews and left me like $20 million, I mean, I would not sneeze at that. And that's when we'd leave here, long story short, because rent is great and the world is crazy.
Crazy. And even that, I'd probably still keep this and just move somewhere else.
Ooh, we'd sublet.
Like,
we'd Airbnb it.
Airbnb it.
Pimp this crap out and Airbnb it. Or sublet it to somebody, or yeah.
If the girl has her car,
give the kids a start.
Somewhere to, you know what I mean?
Imagine if that'd be so cute if we got our other stuff running or whatever, and then the kids like just had this as like their starting place where they could go to college and stuff and barely pay anything, and it'd be so amazing.
Yeah, it would be a thing, an interesting thing. Dog, if you start barking at that,
that's cute the way they all get along.
Yeah,
they've never had a sister.
Oh, no, they do.
No, they like her.
By the way, if you want to hit me up on Instagram, it is at the block online. If you want to get at me by email, it's exposethenorth@gmail.com. Donations can be sent to exposethenorth@gmail.com as well. You can check out magazine.sharetheshock.ca for the latest and greatest. We're doing quarterly releases right now because, you know what I mean, things are happening.
Life's crazy.
Life's crazy. And we just try to keep up with the Tyrells. Because I don't know who the them Joneses is. And the Tyrells have a museum. All right. So,
Mm-mm.
what did I say? I said we are monitored by Online Radio Box. We are brought to you by Zeno.fm forward
Woo!
CULCHASHOCKRADIO Culture Shock Radio. Download the Village Global Network app. Download the VGN app.
We have an app now.
We have an app. Download the app. Download the app. VGN app. Village Global Network app. Download the app. Shout out to all y'all doing your thing. Shout out to all y'all queens and kings, part of the monarchy, the Village Global Network, making your moves, you know what I mean? Celebrating yourselves, doing what you do. Stay blessed, stay focused, drive forward towards success. You know this.
And remember, often what you can do is a matter of what you will do.
Do remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Do remember that. Today we're celebrating DJ Rampage. We have a new executive officer, and he is Rampage, the executive creative officer.
Congratulations, man. Good for you.
Congratulations. Oh, man.
Epic.
This is epic. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the latest from the Village Global Network. We have so much happening. Like I said, the rundown. Slow pitch in May through September. Yeah.
Yep.
Then June, we got the Apocalypse Tour, 6th, 7th, and 8th, St. Catharines, Welland, London. Then we got Hot in Toronto on June 22nd. We got Lloyd opening for Lloyd Banks June 23rd. We got July, which is going to be full of festivities, celebrating my birthday and my person and the 40 circles around the sun. August, we got the concert and the tourist
Caravana.
We got the Afro-Caribbean Festival. We got Resolution. September, we're training to go to October's Haunt Manor.
August and September, my kids' birthdays too.
August and September are the boys' birthdays as well. So we got
22 and 19, my babies.
Of birthdays to celebrate, and then
we got a 4-month stretch of birthdays.
Goes into November, which we'll probably find something to do by then, and December will be the celebration of celebrations. So if you are interested in helping with any of these things, by all means, feel free to shout us out, get to us at the Block Online on Instagram. And if you're going to try to interfere with any of these things, remember, there are greater than me that exist. And I know how to.
I will find you.
Persist.
I have a special set of skills.
So, bless up. On behalf of Culture Shock,
Bye.
We are the product. Exposed to North, we go there and beyond. Lady Strange, the daughter, the dog. Bless up. We out.
Bye.